All right, today we're going to talk about, actually, I'm not really going to even teach you anything today. Again, tonight you can go home and you can tell your parents when they ask you, what did you learn in math today? You can say nothing. I learned nothing. Because everything that I'm going to show you today is something you already know. You know how to do everything I'm going to show you. We're just putting some stuff together. Do you remember when we did algebraic expressions? We did a little bit of algebra. We had like a plus 3 equals 12. Remember our rules of algebra. What was rule number 1 of algebra? Figure out what's being done to the variable. And what is being done to the variable in this particular situation? It's being added by how much? 3. Rule number 2 is, actually, we'll finish rule number 1. Figure out what's being done to the variable and do the opposite. So we're adding 3 to a. The exact opposite is minus 3. What is rule number 2 of algebra? Do it to both sides. So we minus 3 here. End up plus 3 minus 3 is 0, so that goes away. We're left with a equals 12 minus 3 is 9. That's it. That's all we do. Do you remember all of that? So we figure out what's happening to the variable and we do the exact opposite. Well, here we go. Next slide says what's happening to the variable. Ashton. It's being added by 5 3/5. Okay, so if we're adding 5 3/5, rule number 1 of algebra says do what? Kane. Okay, what's the opposite of adding 5 3/5? Minus 5 3/5. Rule number 2 says do it where? Daylene? Minus 5 3/5. All right, that goes away. We're left with x equals this problem, 14 minus 5 3/5. Holy cow, doesn't that look like a problem that you know how to do? Because we've just done it for the last 2 days. What's my first situation here? What do we got going on? What can I solve this problem as it is right now? No, what do I have to do, Sam? I have to regroup. I have to regroup this 14 and make it a what? Ashton. 13 5/5 minus 5 3/5. And we solve it, then we can solve it. 5 minus 3 is 2/5. 13 minus 5 is 8. So a, or x it should have been, x equals 8 2/5. I told you, I'm not teaching you anything new today. It's all the same. It's the same things that we've been working on all year long. We're just kind of putting a few things together. So, you guys have whiteboards in front of you. I want you guys to try and solve this problem. So, looks like most of you got that. Don't forget, if you are subtracting from x or from the variable, you have to add to the variable. So you just add 4 1/3 to this side, you add 4 1/3 to this side, and most of you found out that we need a common denominator. So your problem was 3 2/9 minus 4 not minus, plus, see, I almost made the same mistake, 4 1/3. Common denominator, we're going to stick with 3 and 2/9. We're going to make this 4 and something over 9 times 3 times 3. So this is a 3. Because it's addition, we just add 5/9, 7. There's your answer. Next problem I would like you guys to try is that one. For this problem, we have to subtract 7/12 from both sides, minus 7/12. So we have 6 and 1/6 minus 7/12. No common denominator, so this is going to become a 6 and something over 12 times 2 times 2. So this is a 2 minus 7/12. Can't do it because we need to regroup. Can't take 2 away from 7, so this is going to become a 5 and 14/12 minus 7/12, which then will become a 5 and 7/12. And it's M. There's my answer. On your homework, make sure, I'm serious, I want you to show all of this. I want you to show all of it, and I want you to also make sure you include the M equals or the X equals or the A equals or any of that kind of stuff, okay? I think you guys have a pretty good handle on this, so I'm going to just give you your homework assignment right away. What I want you to do homework assignment is page 250, 16 to 30 even. And then I also want you to do 38 to 44 even.